women matter.
Black women matter.
Black lives 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 matter. Black women matter. Latino lives matter. Latino lives matter. Latino lives matter. Black women matter.
Black women matter.
Lux,
Black women
how are you
matter.
doing?
Black women matter.
Black women matter.
Black women
Kinda gotta
matter.
poop.
Black women matter.
Black women matter.
Black women matter.
Black
How are you guys all
women
doing?
matter.
Black women matter.
Black women matter.
Black women matter.
Black women matter.
Black lives 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 matter.
Latino lives matter.
Latino lives matter.
Did Alex Chaser get arrested last night?
Latino lives matter.
Latino lives matter. Latino lives matter. Latino lives matter.
Latino lives matter.
Black 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 lives matter.
Kind of nervous, but fuck it. I'm waiting for a good opportunity, and then I'm pretty much gonna go.
Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Wait,
Black lives matter.
wait, hold on. Did Alex Chaser go down to Miami and run onto the court at a Heat game? And I'm getting confirmation in the chat a couple nights ago he tried to run out on a basketball court in Miami. Why would you title your YouTube video trying to run onto the court? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
This little tiny woman is manning the fucking gate right here. There doesn't seem to be security on the
Right.
break.
Okay.
43 seconds left. I'm gonna wait until the commercial break. I'll have to do it in the fourth, I guess. We really waited last minute for it. I only arrived here at right after the half, actually. We got here, there was like 7 or 8 minutes left in the third.
By the way, weird. The arenas with just some fans. Weird. Not cool. Don't like it. All right, you absolute mad lad. Let's fucking do it.
Alright, commercial break is about to end, so I'm about to go for it. I'm gonna walk right past you to your left, alright?
Do it.
I'm gonna go over there. Alright, hope you guys are ready.
We are. Oh, he's going! Ah, the suit's got him! Oh, shit. Okay. He got released from jail.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the stream. We're here in Miami. I just got released from jail yesterday. Just for waking up and getting outside.
Okay. All right. Back to this. Where's this video was Buddy shot? Where's that one? Okay. Wait. There he goes! He's not completely obvious. He's totally not. It's not like they could see him coming. There's one guy walking. This is the dumbest idea of all time. Why would you do this in an empty arena? They can see you coming. You're holding a selfie stick. This guy. Wait, we gotta see where he comes from because he's watching the whole time. Let's see. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. That guy was already making a beeline. He's already making a beeline. He was probably on the other side of the court. Where's that guy going? Oh, shit. All right. It's your time to go, Jones. Look at him! He didn't even make it out of the tunnel!
Yo, I didn't even make it to the fucking court. What a fucking loser. He didn't make it to the court. Huh? I have no idea. Ask him. Alright, let's...
Hey. Ah, there he goes! What an idiot.
Thank you for putting your boots on the ground. No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Fight back!
Do that. Oh, okay, they're making a full YouTube video now.
And live in peace when they destroying other people's lives, and that's why we're here at the governor's mansion today. So,
Damn dumper on that one.
Brother, go ahead, brother. Let it thick like peanut butter.
All right, everybody, put a fist up.
Fist out, fist out, fist out.
Dude, that's a great fucking video. How stupid.
It is our duty to win. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. As loud as you can, it is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains. All power to the people.
Okay, so this is a national call to action. So a bunch of families around the United States are doing an action today, just as well as we are doing an action today. So we are
Louisville
going
police
to
went live.
proceed
That's not a good sign.
in having first the families that are here introduce themselves. Some of the families, we had a press conference yesterday and didn't get a chance to say what they wanted to say. So we're going to allow them space to elaborate today.
Listen.
And so we're going to do that. And then after we do that, we're going to have some of our strong supporters who would like to speak.
We're going to have some
say
of our
some
Patreons.
words, the people that just been having our back. But I want to say we are tired of black, minority, and indigenous people losing their lives. And we are not only fighting for the lives that they have stolen, we're fighting so they won't get a chance to take more lives. It is traumatizing. Every time we got to look on the news and see him killing somebody in the middle of the street while he urinates on himself and he's pleading for life. That's embarrassing, taking away all integrity of that man. So how did that officer get to that point? He got to that point
they're not live right
of
now.
invincibility because he was
We'll
allowed
keep
to
an eye
kill
on.
3 people before
Oh shit! We'll
that.
keep an eye on Louisville, guys.
And then he watched his constituents and his co-workers kill people, and they walked free too. And the only officer ever being held accountable in the state of Minnesota for killing a civilian is a white woman that got killed by a minority man. We know what's going on. It's white supremacy.
Our
white
pain, your
privilege.
shame.
And
That's what
white
they were saying.
people, black people, orange people, green people have to stand up for what's
All right.
right. They want to live in their
See how we're doing.
mansions. We're going to be over here all the time because they want to live in their mansions and they want to be comfortable. And this is equivalent of going out to Edina.
All right. So I don't know. As you can see, I'm still wearing my night clothes. I honestly just woke up like, I don't know, an hour ago, but I haven't had any coffee, caffeine, nothing to get me started with my day. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go take a shower real quick, just wipe off the cum stains from last night, and I'm gonna go put on like a real t-shirt and maybe some sweatpants. I have basketball shorts on, but it's a little chilly right now. I'd like some sweatpants. Maybe, we'll see. I do need some point to go to the store. But we might just wait, or we might even just have the store come to us today. Don't have any dabs. I need dabs, too. God damn, I have my pen. But I'm out of dabs. I've been out of dabs for like 3 days. Just been lazy. But, no, just not even self-keep. Just need a shower, man. I mean, that's life. Oh, here's Louisville. Hold on. Let's get this bigger. All right, hold on. Me? Why can't I fucking make this full screen? There we go. What the? Yeah, this is all live, buddy. Alright, I'll stick around for a bit longer. In case this gets out of hand, I'll go shower in a bit. By the way, guys, remember, 1 week till the 1 year anniversary of Breonna Taylor's death in Louisville. That's going to spark this all back up, and we'll have another summer of love, as Jenny Durkin called it. This is Louisville.
Stop that shit.
I get asked that question a lot, Ray, if I'm pro BLM or against it. I guess I would have to say, I think it's a very simple question when you really break it down. I'm against the organization of Black Lives Matter, but obviously, Black lives do matter. But I think the organization is not good.
Look at you.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down, Steve. Remember, you have a wife and kids. They're going to be disciplining us. Shut up, Steve.
They just arrested.
Thanks, Red. Appreciate it, buddy. We have a bigger community on Periscope, and that's the idea of the month. I think most of our shit's going to be on Twitter and Trovo from now on. Whew. I wish I had some dabs, guys, but this pen is very good. I've taken like 3 rips today off. I'm very stoked.
You'll see it at the beginning of this Facebook Live once I stop it at some point, but at the beginning of this, you could see them literally like searching around the downtown area for everyone and then finding them and pulling them over. I honestly didn't see him do anything, but someone stated or voiced out loud that they heard one of the LMPD officers' voice, "Oh, yeah, I wanted you." And then they slapped handcuffs on him.
You don't have to touch it, though. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
That's my husband. Don't touch him.
Oh, good. Yeah, no hitters. I guess the all lives matter thing, but I think reasonable people already knew that. So like it's a dumb thing to keep going.
You don't even got the funds enough to do that shit. That's the whole reason why I left.
Hey Ray, for your subscription, by the way, I will let you know. More than supporting Black Lives Matter or supporting the police or supporting any form of cause, here at the show, We just support pure, unadulterated violence and vitriol. So we're not actually hoping things get worse. In fact, I've actually been very sad and alone the last 3 months since all of the division ended with the election. I need more of it. Personally, I'm a riot porn fan.
And the LMPD would rather harass protesters than go solve some murders. They would rather harass
Honestly,
protesters.
if the cops could just shoot them with tear gas right now and get this started with, that's what I'd like.
They do their fucking job. Why? Because cops are reactive. They're not proactive. They do not stop crime before it happens. They stop crime after it happens. They stop after a crime happens. Because they are reactive. There is no reason. We're no longer saying defund the police. Abolish these heavy-ass motherfuckers. Abolish all of them. We don't need
Magazine Street and 8th Street. Magazine Street and 8th Street is where we currently are.
That cheerleader out there got the cheerleader out today, y'all.
All right, let's check in with our multi-cam to see.
Look at it. Look at it.
Still just talking everywhere.
I just heard an officer say they're going to tow the car. Now, this is the same situation as in the Highlands. The driver of the vehicle was arrested. Huh?
They didn't arrest us. What did they arrest Jason for?
I don't know.
Exactly.
They arrested the driver and towed the car and didn't allow the passenger to drive away. So I think they're going to tow Jason's car right now.
They told him to get off the street and get into a car. He was walking to his door and they still walking.
And there it is. There's a tow truck there at the end of this line scooting through the LMPD vehicles. They're going to tow the car, just as they did with Roderick the other day in the Highlands.
Nice. This is going to get good. Bro, by the way, you know you live in a shithole city when they have a police tow truck. Like, I'm sorry, but here in Portland, still, when the police have to tow a vehicle, it's private. It's a private tow. The city doesn't have to have an officer tow.
That's what we appreciate. Leave us alone.
The only vehicles that are towed are like county or, city vehicles by a city tow truck, but it's not fucking equipped with police lights, and it's not a sheriff, and it doesn't have 911 on it. You know you live in a fucking shithole. Oh yeah, on Trovo you can tap the stream and zoom in. Yeah, that's really cool. There's some shit on Trovo I don't like. There's some shit I do like. But that's a very cool feature. I do concur.
I swear. Man, y'all lucky y'all got my shit under the man's breath. Nah, she put her hands on me, bitch.
Smell like dog mouth.
Bro, they got the vehicle out of there quick though too.
See the tow truck pulling out there?
She's a trusty camera.
Wait. How did they do that?
That's the police lady.
That was impressive.
Black Lives Matter.
I will say that at least the fucking police tow truck is
Black
efficient as
Lives
shit.
Matter.
Give me a B!
B, I got your B,
B,
I got your B.
Give me an A. L, I got your L, I got your L. M, I got your M, I got your M. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Jason's currently in the back of this LMPD vehicle, currently. Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop.
Hey!
Ain't no power like
It was Jason, yes.
the power of the people don't stop. They keep bringing out all these black fucking officers. What the hell is going on? You think they're gonna be able to relate to us? What is going on? Talking, cool, whatever you want to call them. It's not nothing into me. All skin folk, gang tip folk, Harry was shooting niggas.
You guys hungry at all? I'm getting hungry.
They are bored. They have nothing better to do. They can't be at home beating on their wives right now, so they have to come out here and try to
Sleeping with their daughters. This guy right here. Sleeping with their neighbors' daughters. We know how it really go in the suburbs. If y'all really did y'all jobs, there'd be more people that look like y'all in jail than us. If y'all really did y'all jobs, y'all get away with the most crimes. The fuck? If y'all really did y'all jobs.
You know, it's funny you say that, baseball, because as I was sitting there going, you know what? They probably just said, fuck it, just get it hooked up and get it down the street. We'll fucking hook it up there. We'll stage it safely 3 blocks away. That's what you're right. You're totally right. I was just thinking about that as well. Like, they probably just hooked up as little as they could to just get it down the road. So,
are y'all ready to pass out this summer? Y'all better be in extra PT. Go ahead and get y'all cardio in, because y'all know y'all can't keep up with us. Y'all know y'all can't keep up with us.
You and that weak ass camera, you fucking cunt whore. Record that, bitch.
bye, Jason.
I hate all of you whores. Y'all whores. Y'all got bullied in high school, bitch.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Y'all got bullied in high school.
This is the main vehicle that was following initially. I'm going to shut this Facebook Live down in just a second. You'll see in the beginning of an LMPD cruiser that was driving around in the downtown area, just searching for the crew, leading up to this moment. Because again, I don't think this will be the last time today. And obviously, not the last time this spring. They did arrest Jason, yes. And they towed his car. I'm going to shut this Facebook Live down. Police are gone. I don't want to record or get any private conversations heard. So I will be live a little later today. Thank you for staying live. This took place on Magazine Street and 8th. Magazine and 8th.
Wait. Oh. Okay. Well, yep, a little in the action. Let's see.
8th.
Yep. A little in the action. Shit, shower, smoke, be back. All right. I'm going to go take a shower myself. Yeah, definitely going to take a shower
Think
right
about
now.
it. Louder, let me hear the selfie. Ancestors watching, I know they're watching. Ancestors watching, I know. Last time. Ancestors watching, I know they're watching. Ancestors watching. I know. Great job, y'all. Give yourselves a hand. And give it up for Paul. Travis Jordan, say his name! Say his name! Say his name!
You guys stick around here. This will be going on, I'm sure. I will be right back.
Hi. Travis Jordan was living with me and my wife. He's one of my best friends. And he suffered from mental illness, much like I do. So I speak on behalf of not only a black man that wasn't treated well in the healthcare system, a black man that doesn't given more than 3 minutes and 45 seconds of the time, a fucking day of empathy on the worst day of his life. Those police officers didn't have more time than that to help a man get through a piece of his day that could have been corrected. See, there's a bunch of moderate people out there who think this shit won't touch them.
Listen! Tell that.
Let me tell you something. You have kids. Your children have friends. They grow up, they start driving around. And a white kid with a black kid rolling down the street gets pulled over. Ask too many questions why they're pulled over. Oh, you didn't comply. What if you're having a bad day? What if you're having the fucking worst day of your life? Does somebody get to come and kill you?
Well, I mean, if you threaten them, yeah. Yeah.
Shit won't touch them. Let me tell you something. You have kids. Your children have friends. They grow up, they start driving around. And a white kid with a black kid rolling down the street gets pulled over. Ask too many questions why they're pulled over. Oh, you didn't comply. What if you're having a bad day? What if you're having the fucking worst day of your life? Does somebody get to come and kill you? Does somebody get to disobey all the rules that they're trained with? When they go to the academy and they learn how to deal, they spend, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours on mental health training. But they have policies written down in this book, like a handbook of how to treat people, right? Those are written for the safety of officers and the people they are supposed to protect. And when officers show up on the scene and within 30 seconds are violating the first policy on a mental health crisis, and for the next 3 minutes and 15 seconds continue to violate those policies until they put themselves and Travis Jordan in the position where they could say that with his little knife down by his side from 20 feet away, they feared for their fucking lives. I live in that fucking neighborhood every day. I walk my dogs. My wife walks their dogs. I don't have to go with her. I don't have to, like, stand by and protect like it's fucking Fallujah, Iraq. Those officers come in from whatever sundown fringe city, goddamn Hobunk shithole they come into our city and disrespect us. They treat the whole fucking city like we're inmates. And they're just a bunch of corrections officers. We don't need to be corrected. We are policing you. We are done being policed. When Jim Morrison said they got the guns, we got the numbers. Fuck them. Fuck 12. When I say reform, you say you can't reform shit. Because what do you get? A new pile of shit. It stinks the same way. People want to talk good apples and bad apples, but when you put the uniform on, it's a fucking blender and everybody's applesauce. And it's all fucking rotten. In North Carolina, for those who don't think killing black folks is enough, you got a man now kicking puppies.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Their own canines, picking them up, strangling them by the neck, throwing them into the cop car, but his partner says, no worries, there's no witnesses. There was a cop who turned him in. Apparently kicking puppies was too much for him.
Listen!
So if it's kicking puppies that get you off your ass, it's being done. But maybe it's defending your son's friend. Maybe it's put on. As you tremble to grab this mic and then just let the words fucking flow.
Listen!
This shit hurts. I compartmentalize. Oftentimes I speak on policy and I don't let feelings go. Because when I do this, for 3 days I gotta shut down after this. Because you're getting everything I got right now. You're getting the pain, the anger, the frustration. If you want the knowledge, speak to me, because I can tell you every fucking rule that they broke second by second as you watch the video of my friend being murdered. Don't get it twisted. This shit will affect you. It will be 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees, but it will come to you. Do not allow it on your front door before you're in these streets with your fucking boots on, saying their names.
Yeah!
Shut it down.
Yeah.
Now, did y'all ask for some of the power? I just want to ask that real quick. Do y'all ask for some of the power, or do the people want all the power? So when I say all power to the people, you say all power to the people. They're going to understand. They're going to understand when we lock arms around that fenced area downtown, because that's what I'm thinking is coming next. We're gonna lock arms around that motherfucker and not say we're not gonna let our voices be caged in whatever streets and avenues that you deem appropriate. We will be outside of it. You will hear us, you will feel us, and you will see our numbers. We are not done. All power to the people. All power to the people. I'm sorry, was that some of the power to the people? All power to the people, that's what I'm talking about.
If Travis don't get it, 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 shut it down. If Kobe 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 don't get it,
Shut it down!
If Adele don't get it, shut it down. 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 Okay, we got the next person coming up. This is Shara, representing Brian Chuck, I don't know it.
Who are we? 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 Who are we?
Okay, there's just cars driving through the protest. All right.
It's been 123 days since the Ethiopian federal government has waged war on the people of Tigray. 120 days of rape, 120 days of killing, 123 days of mass starvation. The people of Tigray are gonna die without your help. UN, act now! UN, act now! UN, act now! 4.5 million people are starving on the beach of death if UN doesn't act now. UN, act now! UN, act now! UN, act now! UN, act now! It's been 123 days, 2,952 minutes, 177, 120 seconds. The people today are counting on you. You act now.
You gotta move along quicker. I love you. Duran, see that? I can't stand you. Oh, I you so much. I love you.
You ran girl with her shit.
I know. That's why I was like, oh shit. Oh, I love you.
The real got me.
I know, that fucking thing. It's not your fault. Fuck this shit.
They're looking at communication blocks that are going to go for 3 days now. So this is the time for Tigray. We need to speak for Tigray. So justice for our sisters. I want to hear you. Justice for our sisters. Justice for our sisters. Justice for our mothers.
If it starts getting closer and closer to the far away, I'll probably get out and walk out.
What time is it even right now? March 2020. And then I'm saying books. They're in the middle of war.
It's 12:15. That's why I said it's almost 1 already. You know when you're in March, your time is going by so fucking quick.
So stand for our children.
I might do it.
Stand for our children. Stand for our children. You won. You won.
You won.
Out now.
I can say that. 10, yeah.
Act now. You won. You won. Act now. Defunding government is state-sponsoring a man-made famine. They're purposely not sending food. It's not the food is not there. The food is there. They're purposely not feeding our people. Drop food. Drop food, not bombs. Drop food, not bombs. Drop food, not bombs. Drop food, not bombs. I can't hear you. Drop food, not bombs. Drop food, not bombs. We need the U.S. to act now. They put a 72-hour, they waited 72 hours for Tigray can't wait. Tigray can't wait. Tigray can't wait. Wait. They lived 123 days in darkness of killings, of massacres. In darkness. There's a communication blackout. There's no reporters in Tigray. We don't know what's happening. The reports that are coming out are the few stories that we get to hear. So Tigray can't wait. 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 UN! Act now! 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 UN! Act now!
I love her. UN! Act now! UN! Act now! I love her energy. Act now!
Specifically when it comes to non-black and brown folks committing these crimes against them. At the very same time, we're having discussions through the Fire Police Commission about whether or not to ban chokeholds. Now, how ironic is that?
Ban all chokeholds!
Now, I don't know. My question would be, what situation have we ever seen a police officer put in to where he would have to choke somebody to death? So why are we talking about that? Why is that even a question? We don't have a chokehold problem here. That's not the typical everyday thing, how they brutalize us. That's not one of the main tactics they use. They were using these cases that I named before, but we have to, and this is why we're groups and masses of people like TPR and the supporters of TPR and the supporters of the movement have to be present, have to be involved outside of these marches in those spaces. You have to be involved and you have to be a part of the space of the Fire Police Commission and those hearings that go on when we talk about these subjects. Because again, it's enough voices out here to say that, why are we talking about that? That's not something that we want. Every person here should be emailing. If you're not gonna show up to the meeting, all you gotta do is send an email. I appreciate TPR for doing the flyering and for doing the lit drops, because not only do people in Milwaukee not know, Joel Acevedo, the people on this side of town don't even know. And they have to, I mean, they may be upset about having the traffic blocked off or having to go a different route, but they need to know, because brown and black folks in particular are under attack in this city, and we need to know about it when it happens. We need to know that this stuff is happening in our communities, and we need to know what we can do to make sure that it does not happen to another one of us. And so I'm gonna continue to use my voice, my platform, my resources to combat these issues on a daily. 281 days is an amazing feat. Y'all have continued to, I mean, that's close to 365. Y'all almost been out here a whole year. I'm guessing that's the new goal. You set it at 365 and you keep going from there when you reach that, because we have not gotten what we asked for. That is the piece we cannot forget. That list of demands that you all have, that list of demands we started out with May 29th through Conforce, those lists of demands have not been met. Not even 1% of what we put on those demands have been met. So we cannot stop. We cannot let up. So I appreciate y'all for having me. Wherever I can show up to and come, I will be there. I will continue to support, and I hope to see y'all here again at day 365. You know what I mean? I can't do the voice unless something is happening, so. Thank y'all.
Make some noise, everybody. He was close.
All right, y'all, so the food's gonna be ready in about 10 minutes. So we're gonna have some, a little bit more music, and then we got 3 more powerful speakers. Okay? All right, I love y'all.
Hey, yeah, we love you too.
Can you guys skedaddle?
Watch now, because once it starts, it's on, and they are not going down being peaceful.
He's fine. We don't need your assistance. Cops were already en route. Came anyhow. Even when the grandfather said, of the case, but after my son sitting there for 12 minutes of complying, patted down, sitting in the middle of a room, somehow they now say when he got up after he just put his head down in his hands and just started crying because he just wanted to be left alone, he got up to go run. And like, you guys don't know the configuration of the house, but the direction he was running would have led him outside very quickly. Cops had already been there before when my son had hurt himself before, and so they knew the layout of the house. 12 minutes after him complying and then him starting to cry and he getting up to run, within a second he was tasered and shot multiple times, including in the head, in front of his grandmother, in his own home. They then apparently, let you lay there for a while and then handcuff you before they even check to see if they've killed you or not. I'm out here standing in solidarity with George Floyd's family and every other family, which I'm not going to try to list. But what we need from all of you is help on pushing and demanding all of the legislative package that we have come up with, the 9 police reform bills and the jail reform bill for Hardell Sherrill and the Philando Castile omnibus bill. All of these bills need to be passed The only way that we're going to get them passed is if the community and all of the constituents make the calls, write the letters, make the demands, and threaten that you won't re-elect if they don't do what they should do, which is the one and only thing, and that's the right thing. And I'd like to thank all of you for coming out over and over and believing us and standing alongside us in this fight. Guaranteed, there's no one of us that can do it by ourselves. This is a gargantuan community effort. At this point, a nationwide effort. This is the one time in my lifetime, and I'm old, that I feel like change is possible, and we are taking advantage of that momentum, that possibility, that slight door opening, and we need y'all to help us push it open and get on through to the other side. Justice for Kobe Heisler and justice for all stolen lives. Thank you.
Okay, we got, okay. So we have one of George Floyd's good friends here, and he actually called him an uncle, but he was really good friends with George Floyd.
Oh, yeah,
He's here with us today, and he just wants to speak. We also have John McCullen, who's going to talk to us about some legislation that we would like to get passed, that we have been fighting for. These are bills that our families helped talk to John about to help him getting written up. And a bunch of people are working on stuff. We want to get going with a march, and we're just going to march around the governor's mansion. And we don't want to lose you guys, but it's so many messages that we want to give. So please be patient with us. Thank you for
Game over. I'm gonna say stop rape. You say send aid. Stop rape. Stop rape. Stop rape. You guys have to say it louder for all of our 1,000 Tagado women that are being raped right now. Okay, you guys, we're gonna have our allies come in from the Eritrean Community Center and give a couple words.
troops out of Tigray! Eritrean 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 troops out of Tigray! Isaias is a war criminal! 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 Isaias is not our president! Isaias is not our president! Isaias is not our president! Isaias is a dictator! Isaias is a dictator! Isaias to ICC! Ali to ICC! Isaias to ICC! Ali to ICC! Stop the war in Tigray! 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 Stop the genocide 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 in Tigray! Protect Eritrean refugees in Tigray!
Stop it.
Protect Eritrean refugees in Tigray! Send Eritrean refugees in Tigray! Send Eritrean refugees in Tigray!
Personal boundaries. This guy keeps developing my personal shit.
Here we go. Let's have a guy get in your personal space at the rape event. I don't know.
Stop the war! Stop the war!
the war. Stop the war. Airtime troops out of Tigray. 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 Stop the war. Stop the war. Save the women. Save the women. Save the children. Stop the rape. Stop the rape. Stop the rape. Stop the war. Save the women. Save the women. Save the children. Save the children. Airtime troops out of Tigray. Airtime troops out of Tigray. Humanity matters. Humanity matters. Humanity matters. Humanity matters. Stop the rape. Stop the rape.
Yo, Justin, what up?
Save the children.
Save the children.
Save the children.
Save the children. Save the children.
Save the women. Save the women. Save the women. Stop the war. Stop the war. Stop the war. Isaias is a war criminal.
We're not going back to the starting.
Abba is a war criminal. Isaias is a war criminal. Abby is a war criminal. Isaias is a war criminal. Abby is a war criminal. Airtime troops out of Tigray. Airtime troops out of Tigray. Airtime troops out of Tigray. Stop the war. Stop the war. Stop the war. Humanity matters. Humanity matters. Humanity matters. Humanity matters. Humanity matters. Humanity matters.
Hello. I would like to acknowledge the fact that we are in Broadway Street. We're getting close to CHOP. If you don't know what CHOP is, CHOP, we are approaching Capitol Hill right now. CHOP is known for the Black Lives Matter and what they've done in the past. They have collected the community together and stand solidarity about Black Lives Matter over the summer. We're approaching that area right now. We are in the area where there's a lot of people who support us, a lot of people who support a lot of humanitarian issues, a lot of what's going on right now. For people who are here and right now who are looking at the windows right now,
really thought we were in Ethiopia. Oh my God.
People who hear us, hello! Y'all stop waving, hello! We are here today to talk about the crisis happening in Tigray, which is in Ethiopia. Can you guys hear us? Can you guys hear us? I would like to talk about the fact that we are in March. March. We just ended Black History Month. We are now in Women's History Month. What's going on right now in Tigray is a terrible tragedy. We are in day 123. Isaias has got his troops. Abby is collectively letting this happen. Women are getting raped. People are getting killed. People are allowing this to happen. Abiy Ahmed said that this would take about 3 days. This has continued over for 123 days. Almost over 4 months. We did not deserve this. This all happened because we collected and decided in the Tigray region to let our leader, Debretsion, and TPLF and be elected back. And people did not like that. Abiy Ahmed started this. He wanted this to happen. He knew this was going to happen. He got Isaias to get involved. For what? This is terrible.
I might have to take off in a bit because I want to make the main art protest at 2, and we're pretty far from our starting point where my car is, so I'm going to have to walk back. So I might head out soon.
Wait.
Do the people at Sweden, do they know what happened? No. Do the people who are outside listening, do they know what happened to Mona Lisa Abraham? No.
I went to go grab my drink that I left. I'm plugging the headphones in, so there's probably a break in the audio right now. Wrong button. There we go. Maybe the audio should be back right about. There we go. All right. Yo, did she just say that they're going to, she's diffing this protest because she wants to go to the other more cool protest?
Justice for her name. Mona Lisa Abraham, say her
Did I hear her say that?
Mona Lisa, say her name.
Mona Lisa Abraham.
Say her name. I want you to say Mona Lisa Abraham. Say her name.
Mona Lisa smile. Say it loud.
Say it louder.
I feel like she's ditching this protest to go to the
Mona Lisa is one of many who's finally got.
All right, let's check in. Yeah, here we go.
No justice, no peace. Fuck these racist ass police. No
Here we go.
peace.
This looks
Fuck
pretty
these racist ass police.
good. No justice, no peace.
Fuck these
Racist ass police.
Get
some justice. Get some justice. Yeah.
I feel like Travis's chant's been probably retired.
I got
a
this
little
accent that I sound like this.
Not a lot of people use it anymore.
Constantly. I'm just gonna do my thing right.
Use it anymore.
Anything and everything that's criminalistic.
Criminalistic, guys.
And she has one.
So we come and post up outside to make a little noise.
Why won't this just go to fucking full screen? There we go. Oh, good. This won't end poorly. This never ends. Is it just him? Or is everything else fine? Okay, everything else is fine.
We got PD here.
Why? Because your white privilege protects you. It doesn't protect her. Grow up and be better than your parents. Grow up and be better than your parents.
So I did not bring a charge block with me, a battery backup. I'm at 55% right now. I'm gonna roll until I can't. Might switch phones after that. We'll see. I do have my other phone with me, but we'll see.
Is there some sort of cheerleading event in town? There is, isn't there? Oh my God. There's a cheerleading event in town. This is the third group that we watched go by in 2 minutes. Holy shit. That is hilarious. Dude, I don't fucking want to go to Kathy's fucking gymnastics recital this Saturday. It's cheerleading, Doug. I don't fucking want to go. And then you go there, somewhere you don't want to go anyway, on a Saturday. And you have to guard your family from the Black Lives Matter crew.
Some woman just walked by, made direct eye contact with me, rolled her eyes and shook her head.
People are allowed to do that all the time, sir. People do it to me. I do it to them. That's sir, that's part of the human condition.
No details on Jason. Jail support is on it. So, you know, people do know he's in. It is being taken care of, but no idea, you know, how long they're trying to hold him or what, honestly.
We'll get a different camera at this. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is what families want to do on a Saturday. All right, we'll see how we're doing. We might be right back. March 13th is about to be lit. All right. Hold on, guys. We will be right back. Give us a second. Just going to flip the stream over, talk about how we're in Louisville, how it's going off. All right, we'll be right back.